Hey,
what's up,
guys?
How's it going? Welcome to Amor en Casa. We're so glad that you're here. Obviously, the build-up has been huge, and the reason that we're posting this video is for the gender reveal. And so,
Baby,
what?
there's no baby Amor without us. We have to
Okay.
tell them our story first.
Of course. All right. All right. So,
It all started back in 2013, 10 years ago, when I joined the church that Felipe was a pastor. I went for a young adult meeting, a young adult service. And when I first saw Felipe, I was like, eh.
it was love at first sight.
It was definitely not love at first time.
Love at first sight.
No, he
fell in
always
love
say
with
that,
me.
but it was
know it.
not.
I know it.
Actually, the first time that I saw him, I was like, if this guy tries something with me, I'm gonna be right out of this church. I don't want to do anything with this guy. But obviously, it
She
did.
figured, well, he's so good looking that, you know, he probably...
Whatever. Anyways, we were just friends at first, right? I did not like him, he did not like me, and we were literally friends. But of course, we fell in love.
Indeed I did. I sure did.
And one of the weeks, we decided to do a prayer week. And then
I started noticing that I had feelings for her, and towards the end of the week, I just couldn't hold it in, and I told her, hey, I'm crazy about you.
yes, guys, that was literally the words that he used. I'm crazy about you.
I just couldn't get her out of my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I don't know what it was. It was something crazy.
Yes, and then that's when everything started. But it's not like we started dating right away. It actually took us 2 years to start dating.
Yep.
It was a time that I needed to get closer to the Lord. It was a time for him to be sure that he actually wanted to be with me, and I wasn't ready for a relationship. I wanted to fall in love with Jesus first and get to know him first. So that's what we did.
2 years later, in 2016, the Lord pressed me against the wall and said, okay, do you want her or not?
End of 2015, I had a serious talk with the Lord, and I told him, I was like, hey, if he's not the guy for me, I'm 100% okay with that, but I need to move on. I need to get to know other people. I need to open my heart for someone else. And if he's not the one for me, I'm okay with that. But please let me know by March of 2016. That's because March 2014, that's when you told me that you were crazy about me.
Yep.
So I gave the Lord and Felipe till March of 2016 to tell me if he wanted to be with me or not and make that decision. You know, I wasn't gonna ask him out. So I just wanted an answer. And that's when the Lord put him against the wall.
Yep. The Lord truly put me against the wall, and he said, listen, what are you gonna do, right? Quit wasting your time, quit wasting, more importantly, her time, and decide. Is it a yes or a no? And he really, you know, showing me verses like, let your yes be a yes and your no be a no. The Lord just put a lot of verses in my heart, saying, hey, you gotta decide, right? You need to have an answer, and you better do it soon. Otherwise you're gonna lose her forever. And so she told him, and then he told me, and then I told her, hey, I want you, right? And so I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Do you want to tell everyone how you asked me to be?
So I asked her to be my girlfriend, all right? We had been on a bunch of dates with them, and I was pressed for time and asked her to be my girlfriend. And then we started dating. But, you know, now we're here, married, and it's beautiful. And then we had talked about marriage even before we started dating, but we knew that we were gonna get married. So a year into our relationship, I proposed to you.
Exactly a year.
Exactly a year to the day.
Yes.
I proposed to her.
Yes, it was beautiful.
November 1st, 2017, we got married.
Yes,
We've been happily married for 5 years. It's been wonderful.
Yes.
Our honeymoon was incredible. Guys, if you're gonna invest in something, invest in your honeymoon.
Yes.
So good.
We went to Hawaii. We went to 2 different islands in Hawaii.
Yep.
And it was amazing.
We've lived through a miscarriage.
We went to DR and I was feeling a lot of pain. August 9th, 2022, a day after my birthday, we went to the doctor and unfortunately we got the news that we were having a miscarriage. It was the toughest day of my life. It was really hard emotionally, physically. The pain was huge.
Yeah.
It was not easy. We had support from friends all over, friends and family. But at the end, it was only us 2 and the Lord, you know?
Yeah.
It was us 2 going through this and the Lord. And he was faithful. He's still good. We got to worship God throughout the pain. And we're grateful for that.
Yeah.
You know?
We truly grew a lot through that, and it changed our perspective on many things.
100%.
We'll definitely come back and tell that story in detail,
Yes.
and go through the details of everything that happened. But
Yes.
but now we're here, and you know, the sorrow may last through the night, but the joy of the Lord comes in the morning.
Yes.
And
now
morning
we're
has come.
expecting.
And we're expecting. And at the time of this recording, we're exactly 14 weeks.
Yes.
Now, one thing that's cool, now that we're expecting,
Yes.
one of the first things that kind of the Holy Spirit used to trigger me to kind of notice a little bit more of Marina, we were driving. It was still 2013. She had just gotten there, and we were driving to a conference somewhere, you know, it was like probably an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. And as we're driving, I'm driving, right? And you know, the girls are just in the back chit-chatting and talking about all this stuff.
Babies and future family.
Right, and then the subject of babies comes up, and Marina says something that caught my attention, right? It's very rare nowadays that people only want a single child. I feel like a lot of people always want
2,
2, 3, 12 kids or something like that, right? But she's like, no, I only want 1 child. And then she said the gender of the child, and I'm like, Holy Spirit?
Is that you?
Is that you? Are you trying to say something? Because I've always wanted this.
This is the proof that he was already in love with me in 2013. You heard it. He said it. Back in 2013, he saw something.
I just said Holy Spirit pointed something out that caught my attention.
I finally got this on camera,
and
guys.
got my antenna ready to...
Finally got this.
My
on
radars
camera.
were zooming in and focusing on
Me.
someone special that I'm crazy about till this day. We are super excited. We found out the gender, and that's why you're here.
And we want to share with you guys. We want you to rejoice with us.
Yes.
So let's get to it.
Before we do that, go ahead and leave it in the comments here. What do you think Baby Amorim is? Do you think it's a boy or do you think it's a girl? Let us know. Let us know your reaction when you find out. And here we go, check it out. So here we are. This is the moment of truth right here. We are finally gonna find out
The gender of our baby.
the gender of Baby Amorim. You ready?
I'm so ready.
All right.
My heart is beating faster.
All right, let's do this. Oh man. I've had this for 2 days now.
Not as easy as we thought.
Yeah, it's very well sealed, so you can tell I did not peek. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's a boy! Yes! That's the one thing that she said. She said, well, I've always wanted one boy. And I'm like, wait, hold up, wait a minute. I've always wanted one boy. Now, I'm a single child. So I've always thought myself like, this is not bad. I've never had that like, oh man, I wish I had brothers and all this stuff.
I'm not a single child. I love my siblings, but I've always wanted one child.
And so, you know, the Lord satisfies the desires of your heart. And
yes.
Here we are with our baby boy on the way, and we're
yes.
super excited. Please don't comment name suggestions.
Or do.
That's good. Have you seen my friends? Do you not know my friends? I know my friends. It's gonna get scary. But anyways, so hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of us. We'll go back and go into detail about other things in other videos.
Yes.
But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Turn on your notifications.
Turn on the notifications and everything else that the famous YouTubers say about stuff on the video. And
then comment below, what do you want to see here at Amor en Casa?
That's right. So thank you guys. We're super excited for baby boy Amorum coming soon, August 2023, or maybe July.
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
Summer 2023.
Summer 2023. And we'll show you guys everything right here. See you guys later. Love you.
Bye.